Let's talk about settlement of a workers' comp case. A lot of people have questions about this, and there's a lot of speculation about it. But what I want to say from the beginning is the word settlement is a bit of a misnomer, and here's why. When you think settlement, you think you've been injured in a personal injury and you're going to get pain and suffering and loss of wages and hospital bills and all these things like you can get in a jury trial. That certainly can be settled before going to trial. But workers' comp is not exactly like that. In fact, workers' comp settlements aren't as big as settlements that might be something that caused an injury because of a car accident or something like that. So the value of your workers' comp settlement is going to vary widely, and you just need to get legal advice to determine where you are. How much is this worth? Because keep in mind, what we're settling for you is basically something generally that you already have. So you have wage loss, they're paying you. You've been injured and you're on comp. You have medical benefits, they're paying your medical bills. And the law requires generally that they continue to do that indefinitely unless they go to court to litigate, etc. However, they don't want to do it indefinitely, so they're willing to settle it. So, what's your case worth? Well, I can tell you that, some cases are worth a small amount because the individual is not that injured. And maybe they're ready to go back to work. And maybe they'll only get $20,000 or something. But if you have an injury that it becomes chronic, perhaps you've had surgery, perhaps you're going to have pain, symptoms, deficits for the rest of your life. Maybe you're already on Social Security disability because of this work injury. In those kinds of cases, the settlement value is much higher. And the attorney will make a calculation or an assessment of the value of your claim based on a number of factors. But basically it is the less chance you have of going back to work anytime soon, physically, the more they're going to be willing to settle it for. But consult with your attorney before you do anything, because in my experience, insurance companies sometimes will try to settle it directly with the injured worker, and they will take advantage of you 100% of the time. So consult an attorney, and we'll get those figures calculated for you and begin negotiations.